Welcome back. It's all sun basically for us around the region right now. A couple clouds for us in Dublin, but it's not putting a damper on anything. We're largely in the upper 80s and low 90s around the region right now, and the real feels are also in the low 90s. So we can't complain about the not too big of a difference in the actual temperature and the heat index. No rain to follow as of right now either, but we are still tracking the tropics. Here is Hurricane Ernesto. There is the eye. It is forming. Not a perfect circle as of yet. I honestly don't know how impressive the eye on this thing is going to end up looking. It has not intensified as fast as expected. Predictions from last night had it as a Category 2 by 2 p.m. this afternoon. It still isn't yet. 85 miles per hour. The gusts are 105 miles per hour. Maybe it gets to Cat 2 overnight, but you see the Cat 3 no longer in the path. That is nice to see. Bermuda, unfortunately, is still in that cone, so we do want to pray for them and hope for the best. Obviously, the weaker it is when it gets there, the better. But even still, a hurricane, even Cat 1, Cat 2, could be majorly devastating to an island like that. We're tracking the 80s as we go through this evening. It's not a bad one out there. If you want to go out for some ice cream, we'll actually see some very pleasant conditions tonight. We'll be in the mid-70s by midnight, and I'm expecting below average conditions, down to about 68 for us in Macon. Wind out of that southeast, but it's not going to just be a few counties that get into the upper 60s. I expect basically everywhere in the region to get below 70 degrees tonight. There'll probably be one or two spots that get down to 70 and that's it, but even then it should still be below average for those locations. Now, as we approach the weekend, humidity will start to come back up. All right, we've got a frontal system off to the north, and you're going to start to see the wind out of the southeast tomorrow. It should be a good amount of sun throughout the afternoon, but we will get a little more clouds in the evening. For your Saturday, I'm expecting a partly cloudy day, maybe a mostly cloudy afternoon and evening, with those storms kind of taking over starting at lunchtime. Sunday will also feature some good storm chances as this cold front comes rolling through. I do think the odds for rain will be higher in the southern counties on Sunday, and they'll be higher for the northern counties for your Saturday. Let's get a closer look at Middle Georgia now. We're keeping it mostly clear through tonight. Love to see upper 60s out the door tomorrow. High school football is coming for your Friday, and the first game will be at like 2 p.m. tomorrow in Fort Valley. They believe there are 5 games in the Gridiron Classic in Fort Valley starting tomorrow. There's one at 2. So you see these temperatures. Stay hydrated if you're going to be out there, players and fans alike. Then we have a game at 5 and then at 8. Now, a lot of the other games are obviously going to be at 7. So we are talking mid to upper 80s around kickoff. We'll be in the 70s by the time those games end. Then there's Saturday. Saturday is interesting because there's still 2 more games in Fort Valley. The early one, hot and humid. That one around noon. Then the later game, that one might have a little bit of storm activity. So we'll want to play that one by ear and see how it goes. But it does like our storm chances are pretty good for Saturday. I think this might be a little aggressive, but there will be some solid storm odds. 93 for the high tomorrow with those clouds filling in late in the afternoon and evening. We'll check out your 7-day forecast in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. I misspoke. There is a third game in Fort Valley on Saturday. Hopefully that one doesn't get rained out either. But as you can see, pretty good storm odds right now. I have it still at 50%. That could maybe push 60. Don't know if it'll go any higher than that. But after that cold front comes through, we're below average again next week. Would love to see some days in the upper 80s.